Yep. Let the carnage begin. So apparently Google has removed the Pride Month, Black History Month, and Women's History Month from its default calendar, meaning that if you don't manually activate it, you won't see it. Me, I have no problem with this because honestly, it's black people's, it's our job to teach our own children our history anyway. These people, they try to dilute it with their bad information, lying in the information. And if I'm not mistaken, Ron DeSantis, he removed Black history as a curriculum in school. It's no longer mandatory. I remember, I think, yeah, I'm sure he did that in the state of Florida. It don't matter, man. We all know Ron DeSantis is racist anyway. We don't care about Ron DeSantis and his policies. We don't care. But I do want y'all to see what Donald Trump had to say.
I will also end the government policy of trying to socially engineer race and gender into every aspect of public and private life.
You know what's funny? He said he's going to stop the government from socially engineering race and gender in every aspect of private and public life. But if you look at this crowd, from what I'm looking at, these are nothing but white people. That's funny. Based on what Trump's saying, hey, we didn't get here because of our race. We got here because we the most prestigious, the smartest, the best, most qualified. But from what I'm looking at, apparently race has nothing to do why all those people are there. The people that are on stage, the people in the crowd. Let's see if we can find anyone black or Asian or Latin, somebody that's not European.
We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based.
So I guess all these people, congratulations, all these Europeans that's in the crowd, y'all all made it based on the fact that y'all were qualified. It had nothing to do with y'all race. Ironically, that whole room is full of white people, and y'all all got there due to the fact that y'all being qualified. It had absolutely nothing to do with nepotism. Congratulations.
As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Now, that being said, I agree with that, okay? All these people identifying as 100 different things, it's like, it's really throwing off society. Every time I go buy a plane ticket, man, I see male, female, toaster, refrigerator, dog, cat, other. Like, I'm like, yo, this is getting out of hand. It's crazy. But I really do feel bad for you people that thought that the gravy train would be riding forever. You people who thought that Democrats would be running the United States forever. So you basically took a turn and you saw that it was a dead end, but you decided to keep going that way anyways, regardless of whatever the circumstances might turn into. Donald Trump is basically undoing all of the crap that Biden did when he was in office for these 4 years, man. And I wonder how people are taking. I wonder how people are going to deal with these things. I have no problem with the removing Black history from the default calendar. They don't teach Black history correct anyways. Exhibit A.
Publisher is apologizing this morning for a glaring error about slavery. It comes after a parent posted a video that is now viewed nearly 2 million times. ABC's Ryan Owens has that story.
Too many teenagers don't pay close attention to what's in their textbooks. Texas high school freshman Kobe Burren is not one of those students.
It had Africans and African Americans as workers, implying pay as if we had come here willingly and were paid to do our jobs.
His eagle eye spotting this caption on a map in his world geography textbook that refers to slaves as workers. He immediately shared it with his mom, who used to be a teacher and is now getting her PhD, specializing in educational curriculum. She posted this video on Facebook showing how the book includes slavery in a section about U.S. immigration patterns.
Immigrants. Yeah, that word matters.
Her video went viral and got the attention of publishing giant McGraw-Hill. They issued an online apology, are changing the digital version of the book, and have offered to alter or replace any of the more than 100,000 textbooks now in print. History rewritten and corrected by an attentive freshman and his persistent mother. For Good Morning America, Ryan Owens, ABC News.
Now, we all know that was not a mistake, okay? They didn't do that by mistake. This is just a slow agenda to see, okay, we make mistakes like this, and over time, we try to dilute it, and we try to make it seem like it's not as bad as everyone making it seem. I wonder, why would Ron DeSantis remove Black history as a curriculum? You know, obviously there's a lot of tension between Black and white people in the United States, but it's for two main reasons. First, the issue's never been fixed. It's never been resolved. And second, people try to act as if it never happened. When you act like something never happened, you basically kicking the can down the road. You're not really dealing with the problem. You're trying to remove it as if it's just not there. That's like you going to have surgery and you have like a tumor in a part of your body and they have to remove the tumor out of your body, and let's say you might need to lose a limb, and then you go back to play a sport, or you try to do something like Rob, you do anything that requires you to have your full body or require you to have majority of your body, and they want to act as if the tumor was never, they want to act like the tumor was never removed. Like, okay, let's just keep chugging along. Even though you got one arm, I'm gonna treat you like you got two, and let's just act like it never happened. That's how they treat slavery in the United States. Now, I'm not even gonna say slavery. That's how they treat American history, because Black history is American history. I have no problem with them removing it, but as you can see, we see what the subliminal agenda is, and that's to basically dilute it and act like it didn't happen and try to make it seem as if, oh, well, slavery wasn't that bad. Yeah, okay, please. Teach your children yourself. Teach your kids. Another thing I want to talk about, feminism. They played y'all, ladies. Ladies, they played y'all. Lizzo played y'all. All this body positivity, man, they played y'all, baby. Baby, they played you. I want you to see this real quick. That's Lizzo 2 years ago. This is Lizzo now.
If being sexy was a crime, I'd be serving life in prison for multiple.
Do you see her? Do you see her? Snatched. She lost, I would probably say, like a good 100 pounds. Snatched. And I don't think a lot of y'all know that, but some of these body positivity women, some of these body positivity people, they actually passed away due to health concerns at very young ages. Influencers.
Four social media influencers were swept up by a movement that claims obesity is perfectly healthy. The tragic truth is they have all died under the age of 45.
Things are changing, okay? A lot of these influencers and politicians, they're really not strong people. They just follow the mainstream media. They just follow who's in charge. A lot of these people are really weak, and they were basically teaching y'all to self-destruct. And now Donald Trump, he's cleaning a lot of this crap up, and a lot of y'all are gonna be lost. The pampering, the coddling that y'all were getting seems like it's gonna be removed. So what are you gonna do?